Hello everybody, this is MarioandSonicPWN here, and today we're going to be doing a video on a new mod that was just released for Sonic Generations. This is the Sonic Generations Adventure Demo 2. So I did a video on Demo 1 a while back. It was the Emerald Coast level mod. I have the title of that. You can check out my channel for that. And now he has released the second part of the demo for this, and this contains the stages for Mystic Ruins and Windy Valley. So we will not be doing Emerald Coast again, as we have already done Emerald Coast, so you've already seen it. They have changed a few little things about the, but nothing about the level design particularly. There's a few little bug fixes and stuff, so it's still a very fun level. Definitely recommend getting this mod. It is fun to play through, especially with Emerald Coast. I really like that stage. And Mystic Ruins, which we're going to be doing first of all, and then we'll be doing Windy Valley after this. This stage, I kind of have mixed feelings on, because while it starts out with this like awesome grind rail and everything, I love the architecture and everything for this level. It's really good looking, although obviously it has a few like little texture niggles and stuff like that. But that's just because it's, it is a frame-made mod. I mean, you can't expect like amazing quality from everything. So, there's a few like textures, like this grass looks kind of weird. But then again, I'm also playing this game on low settings, so I mean, it could look better if you're playing it on higher settings. But the level design for this mod is a little bit hit or miss. For instance, this 2D section I like pretty well. It has a little bit underwater, but it is completely avoidable, as water tends to be in Sonic games. So we did a good job with this and everything. Basically, the deal with this mod is, you'll see here, I am using the skill set that gives you a triple boost bar, and you'll notice my boost is going down a lot faster than it normally does, because basically this mod automatically makes Sonic's boost run down really fast to basically try to replicate more of an adventure feeling, and oh, ouch. That part right there is cheap. Like, it's okay, and I think it could be good, but I think he needs to fix this line or something, because it seems a bit weird. But I need to go slower, I guess, because as long as you go slow, it's not super bad, but it could be a bit better. Also, I just noticed I'm on 0 lives, so if I die again, I'm gonna get a game over, which is gonna stink, because I probably will die. So let's take it slow here. He does put signs, so you do know you're gonna die, and yep, there I go. Game over. So yeah, I'm going to actually pause the recording here, and I'll catch up to you when we're back to where we are. Alright, and here we are again on this section. So let's try to take it a bit slower this time and do it correctly. Also, we're getting some frame rate issues here, because this level is fairly hard to run. It's a very large level, so it is fairly hard to run. So with the recording software and also my game not running particularly well on this anyway, we're having some frame rate issues. Now right here, I do really like this section of the level. It's big, it's open, it feels just like Mystic Ruins from Sonic Adventure. And basically there are 3 different paths here. You can either go into the caves here, you can go out to the egg carrier, or you can go up to Tails Workshop, which is what we're going to be doing, as I really like the Tails Workshop section. And where am I? Hey, free 1-up. I didn't notice this before. It's like this is a secret area with a 1-up in it. That's pretty cool. As I said, I like this level of the level of the area. That makes perfect sense. Area of the level a lot. And I'm trying to find the way back to Tails Workshop. The camera kind of got messed up and stuff. And while we're waiting, actually, let's go over here. I haven't been over here. Can you go up these steps? Well, I don't think we're going to be able to find out. It doesn't seem like... That is the thing with these mods. Because Sonic Generations is not set up for a free camera, the camera gets so messed up with these big open areas and stuff. But there we go. We have found the way to Tails Workshop. So we just run up here. Then you can run down Tails' runway, hop on the spring at the end, and this part I really think is really cool. They have Tails' biplane is basically, they remastered the helicopter from Speed Highway into Tails' biplane. I really like that. That's super cool, and he flies you all over the Mystic Ruins and stuff, and then he just drops you off down here in front of the egg carrier. And yep, there we go. And also, if you took one of the other routes, you would actually get to wall run on the side of the egg carrier. Like, this section of the level, I really love. He has a lot of really cool ideas and stuff, and they all work pretty well. But if you go into the cave section, I'm intentionally not doing that, because, first of all, the cave section is really, really hard. I'm okay with hard level design, but the caves, honestly, doesn't just feel hard, it kind of feels cheap. Like, it has this one section with a bunch of death pits in it. I feel like they're not well enough marked, that they're just too easy to fall in. I know one thing is that he's trying to make you boost less by having the lower boost bar, so the stage is not quite as set up for boosting, but just because this is Sonic Generations, I really think like he ought to have made it a bit easier to get boost. So there are plenty of rings around, as you can see here. We just found a whole spring stash in a 1-up, which is good because I'll need all the lives I can get, since I'll probably die a few times in the later section of the level, since you do have a much harder section after this. And here we go. I think this is cool. Basically, you run into the pyramid that is Lost World in Adventure DX, since that is part of the Mystic Ruins hub world, essentially. Then he put it in as part of this Mystic Ruins level, which I think is a cool idea. The problem is that I had Lost World, the way he did it, it's kind of bad. I don't really like Lost World the way he did it. This section's fine, but later on it has some sections that just kind of defy the way Generations usually plays. So, because he's trying to make a Generations game, for instance right here, you have to slow down here because you have to jump over to here. Now, if you fall down there, you can come right back up with a spring, but the camera angle is so bad, it's really hard to do. And basically, he's trying to make it adventure-style gameplay, but because you're using the Generations controls, which are much looser and not half as tight as the Adventure ones were, since those were, like, super twitchy and everything, which is why some people love Sonic Adventure, like, a ton. It's, like, their favorite game ever. But, right here, you have to slow down. You cannot boost there. I have boosted there so many times off the edge, but if you boost there, you are automatically dead. Like, it goes against everything you've ever learned. Right there, too. Normally, you see a long hallway, you're like, okay, time to boost, and you can drift around this corner and everything, but no, you have to actually walk around here, and you have the homing attack on these guys. It goes against everything your Generations setup brain says, hey, boost here. But because it's supposed to be like Sonic Adventure, then you're not supposed to boost most anywhere, really. You're supposed to mostly take it at a little bit slower pace. Not that Sonic Adventure was a slow-paced game, it was certainly fast, but, you know, it was a bit slower just because they couldn't process as fast as they can now, and obviously with the boost and everything like that, it's a different style of gameplay. So, here we are at the Gold Ring. It is actually at the Altar of the Master Emerald, which is a pretty cool place to put it. We got a B rank, not too bad. I actually did way better at this level than I did when I was practicing for it. But, it's a pretty good level, so I do recommend getting this mod. Oh, I forgot to say, this mod is by Corvid Dude. I don't know how I forgot to say that. I'll have his link in the description. You'll see it by this point, probably, since you're, you know, looking at this video. Although, I don't know, YouTube hasn't been showing us much descriptions lately. But yes, this mod is by Corvid Dude. You can check out his channel. I think some other people helped out on it, too. It's a fairly big release mod, so, you know, check it out. But anyway, we're going to be heading on now to Windy Valley. This stage is actually pretty cool. Its intro is so epic. You're just skydiving down into Windy Valley. It's really, really, really cool. I love the remix for the music they have on this stage, too. Whoever did it, I do not know, actually. I'll have to look up and see who did the remix for this, because it's really, really good. I'm sure Corvid Dude probably has it listed in his mod credits and stuff like that. But this Windy Valley version is actually based off of the beta screenshots of Sonic Adventure DX. So this is not the Windy Valley that you all know from Adventure. This is the Windy Valley beta. So apparently, I didn't actually know this before I played this mod. I didn't even know there was a beta version, but I was looking it up because people were mentioning it in the comments, and I'm like, huh, beta? So, like, I looked it up on Sonic Retro, which is a great Sonic fan site, by the way. If you haven't heard of that, it's a really good one. You can check it out. But, basically, before the game was released, they released a whole bunch of screenshots, obviously, and they all showed pictures of characters in Windy Valley that looked like this, instead of having the more, like, 3 separate sections, and also the, you know, big whole tornado bit and stuff like that. Although, I think they still did have a tornado, but it wasn't as big, and it wasn't as, you know, cool looking and stuff. And it had less of the big, like, running down things. I don't know what you call them, the big tracks that you could run down really, really fast. Also, I think Corvid Dude, I don't know his entire reasons for choosing to do the beta of Windy Valley. It could be because, as I've already done in the previous mod video, Sky the Destroyer already has a Windy Valley mod based off of the Sonic DX version. So that could be why he decided to go with the beta of Windy Valley. And, boosted too far there. Just fell off the platform. And unfortunately, this is one of my little gripes with the mod. There seems to be a lack of checkpoints. Like, there are checkpoints, it's like there aren't any. But I really think there ought to be more for the challenge level of these levels, because these are pretty hard. Windy Valley's not too hard, but Mystic Ruins is a very challenging level. So I think there really ought to be more checkpoints. But he may put in more in the next release. As I said, this is demo. And especially Windy Valley. This is a very beta stage. I think he said it's only been worked on for like a couple months or something. So it hasn't been worked on very much. So that's why it's kind of got some weird textures and stuff like that. But it's definitely a playable level. It's pretty fun, too. I do enjoy playing through this. And while it still has some of the issues, like Mystic Ruins did, with the Generations gameplay not really meshing particularly well with the adventure-style gameplay he's trying to go for. Like, for instance, in some parts here, he'll have speed boosters. Now, normally, like right here, normally speed boosters you want to boost, but if you boost, you have to have a really good reaction time to jump over those, like, giant spike balls right there. It's like, the whole mod seems to be sort of set up to try to make you not. Hello again. Yeah, my recording actually cut off here from 10 minutes. I didn't notice till after I finished the recording. So this is actually kind of, basically I just went back through the level and started recording again. But anyway, you'll notice here he actually did put in one of the little, like, extra things. And whoa, okay, that is actually a new area. I haven't been here before. But this is like just like the original Windy Valley from Sonic Adventure that you've seen me do, obviously, if you watched my Sonic Adventure DX Let's Play and everything. And anyway, we are here at the Goal Ring. Pretty quick level. You'll see I did it actually faster because you'll see like the time messed up and stuff. I actually got a new best time on it, which is actually annoying because I think this stage is over Sky Sanctuary, so that means I may have just gotten a new best time for Sky Sanctuary. Oh well. Anyway, this mod is pretty fun. Windy Valley is a good level, pretty fun level, and Mystic Ruins is not my favorite level. It's got a few issues with me. However, some people may really like it, so I mean, if you really like it, then that's fine. I'm glad you enjoy it. And Emerald Coast, which I did in a previous video, you can go check that out. Then, I really love Emerald Coast Modern. It's a really fun level. And there is a classic version of it, but we won't talk about that one. You can go watch that video for my opinions on that level. So, thanks everybody for watching this video. Make sure to comment on it, like it, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a part of this Let's Play. And all the other Let's Plays I'm doing and stuff like that. You should go check out Corbin Dude's channel, and we will see you in the next video. See you later.